Let's start a new game, and in this game I play e4, so the opponent chose Scandinavian Defense with knight f6. So I decide to play calm way, so I play knight f3. Then I develop my bishop to c4. Actually, it's not very not the best possibility, but this way I want to confuse my opponent. Because Scandinavian is too complicated for playing with white, so it's better to play something unusual, maybe not that strong. So for instance, in this case I have an idea to play b4. So I want to develop a3, then play b4. In that case my bishop c4 will have some place to hide, and I also develop my second bishop to b2 and like use a laser check on the position of black, especially if black king castle to the king side. Okay, I play my bishop to b2, so he moved his knight to f6. And now actually I need a plan. So I have I want to actually develop my knight to d2. This is the next step, but this is development step, nothing special. And also I want to move this knight to c4, so I need to move the bishop, move the knight to c4, and that way I will control the pawn, the point e5. And of course I have a chance to exchange the bishop or knight to the black bishop, which is I consider as good. So what will he do? He needs to move probably his bishop to e7, and in this case I will definitely control. Okay, it's a mistake. So he moved his knight to f4. I don't know why, but now I take a bishop, and then my bishop will move to e5 and fork with a strong fork. Okay, this is opponent. This is actually a blunder of opponent. Oh, nice combination. On my side, I don't know. So now I don't want to take the rook immediately, so I can move my bishop to h2, and in any case, if he moves e5, so I will take the pawn, which is also important, maybe more important than to exchange bishop for the rook. So let's see what happens. He moved his queen, so now I need to take the rook. And now I want to move queen e2. If he has a plan to move his knight again to f4, I will move my queen to e5 and exchange the queen. Actually, it's a good idea to control this pawn e5. So I'm a little bit out of time, like I lose 30 seconds, but it's not critical so far because I still have an advantage. Okay, now I move queen e5. I think it's a good move. He needs to exchange. In that case, I will attack the pawn. I will capture with a knight and attack the pawn on f7. Okay. So maybe I'll support the queen with a rook, so e2, and I also want to support to move the second rook to d1. So I want to have rocks on e1 and d1. Let's see what happens. So if the opponent takes my queen, so I'll capture now with a knight, or I'll take the. So another idea is to take the queen, capture the queen, and move my knight to e5. And in that case, his king needs to move to e7. and then I can try to perform some attack on the king side, because there are three pieces, and those three pieces are can be attacked by pawns. Okay, now I think I can, yeah, I can take a queen and make a yeah, move my knight to e5 with a fork to and check to and fork to the rook. He needs to move to e7 now, and now I play g4 and at least I win one of the piece, bishop or knight. I think it is second blunder. Okay, let's say my little combination. So anyway, it's actually I'm sure the opponent knows how to play Scandinavian, so the way I played it confused my opponent, and he's probably lost control and lost two pieces. Okay, now what he's gonna do. So now I need to take into account I'm out of time, just 40 seconds. Okay, f6. This is not not so good. I take the pawn. He take my knight, and I take the knight. So I have now an extra. I have now an extra rock. So I move my king back to h2, and then I'll take the pawn with a rock. So I take a pawn and I double the rocks. And actually there is possibility to play, I miss the possibility to play bishop e3. Maybe I could take the pawn f5, but on the other hand I can take the pawn on the seventh line. So I double my rook and also doom the black king, and take the pawns anyway. So just take into account, keep in mind that I don't have much time, just 14 seconds, 16. Okay, I need to take a pawn. I'm sure the opponent wants to move to e8. I protect it, try to exchange the rook, and now I take second pawn. Okay, and after that my idea to exchange rocks. So I check. If he moved to the h6, so I'll continue checking and take the pawn, or if he moved to f6, I'll do what I do, I exchange the rocks. Now my position is definitely superior. I'll try to take the pawn and distract the king. So now I move to attack another pawn. He will definitely move forward, and I play a4. I move my pawn a3 to the queen. So my position is already well, just 1, 2, 3 moves, and I will have a queen. So now we exchange pawns. And the opponent surrendered because the game is lost, so I will have a queen. And no chance for him to at least even to get a draw. I hope you like this video, and see you next time. Bye bye.